Cyberwatch Threat Intelligence Briefing, April 27, 2025, by Anil, Yellamati founder and AMP, Principal Advisor, vCISO.au. Welcome to your daily cyber briefing, crafted specifically for CISOs, security leads, and digital transformation champions across Australia. At vCISO.au, we believe intelligence is only valuable when it's actionable. Today's highlights include quiet threats, misfiring security controls, and exploits you can't afford to ignore. Police Garlight ransomware radar. Quiet doesn't mean safe. Despite no reported ransomware activity across Australian orgs in the past 24 hours, this lull is not a signal to relax. Cybercriminals often leverage these periods to regroup, probe defenses, and prepare for larger strikes. Locked with key security tip. Monitor for low and slow anomalies in your network traffic. These often precede active ransomware attacks. White heavy check mark vCISO recommendation. Schedule a tabletop ransomware response drill this week. Use this quiet window to refine roles, responsibilities, and recovery timelines. Locked Microsoft Entra lockouts triggered by faulty credential leak detection. A surge of lockouts is disrupting Microsoft Entra ID, formerly Azure AD, users following the rollout of the Mace credential revocation feature. The feature, designed to disable accounts using leaked credentials, appears to be producing false positives, even on accounts with unique passwords and MFA enabled. Locked with key security tip. Correlate Microsoft alerts with other threat intel, e.g., have I been pawned, sign-in logs, CM signals, before initiating recovery. White heavy check mark vCISO recommendation. Pause automated lockout enforcement policies temporarily if possible. Create a response playbook for sudden mass lockouts. Open a case with Microsoft support to clarify and document Mace behavior across your tenants. VOM CV 2025-32433 Erlang/OTP SSH vulnerability now weaponized. A critical remote code execution vulnerability in Erlang/OTP's SSH daemon now has public proof of concept exploits. The bug, present in popular platforms like CouchDB and telecom systems, allows unauthenticated remote attackers to take full control of exposed services. Locked with key security tip. Run a showdown scan for exposed SSH services on Erlang/OTP platforms within your IP range. Prioritize patching or isolation. White heavy check mark vCISO recommendation. Patch to versions 2.5.3.2.10 or 26.2.4 immediately. If patching is delayed, use network segmentation or access control lists, ACLs, to restrict SSH access. Add detection rules for suspicious traffic to and from Erlang-based services. Spiderweb cascading shadows, multi-stage malware using fake orders. Palo Alto has uncovered a phishing campaign that uses layered attack chains involving AutoWit and .NET droppers to evade detection. Victims are lured through fake order confirmation emails with deceptive G-scripts, which download malware like Agent Tesla and Remco's RAT. Locked with key security tip. Block uncommon attachment types like .gs, .hta, and VPS at your email gateway. White heavy check mark vCISO recommendation. Retrain staff on identifying phishing emails that use payment/order bait. Apply advanced threat protection, ATP, with sandboxing to inspect attachments at multiple stages. Investigate internal detections of RegASM, exe injection behavior, or abnormal AutoWit activity. DNA obfuscation tactics. Command line cloaking evades AV/EDR. Attackers are bypassing AV and EDR by manipulating command line arguments with tools like argfuscator. These include Unicode tricks, option character swaps, and quoting anomalies that evade detection while performing malicious tasks with lolbins, e.g., reg, task kill. Locked with key security tip. Normalize and log all command line arguments for critical utilities. Look for unusual encoding, spacing, or excessive quotation. White heavy check mark vCISO recommendation. Update EDR/AV detection rules to flag anomalous or obfuscated command line patterns. Hunt for suspicious use of logins using command line telemetry and timeline correlation. Email OAuth exploit. Gmail phishing via legitimate Google consent screens. Cybercriminals are leveraging a loophole in Google's OAuth implementation to gain access to Gmail without stealing passwords. Victims are lured into granting OAuth permissions that appear benign but provide attackers with broad access. Locked with key security tip. Regularly audit third-party app permissions in Google Workspace admin and user settings. White EV check mark vCISO recommendation. Implement OAuth app whitelisting to restrict which third-party apps employees can authorize. Communicate this attack method to staff and teach them how to scrutinize OAuth permission requests, even from trusted brands. Brain-critical PyTorch vulnerability. CV 2025-32434 RC via model loading. PyTorch versions up to 2.5.1 are vulnerable to remote code execution, even with weights underscore only equals true. Attackers can craft poison model files that execute code when loaded, affecting inference pipelines, AI services, and model hubs. Locked with key security tip. Never load AI models from unverified or external sources without manual review and validation. White EV check mark vCISO recommendation. Immediately update to PyTorch 2.6.0. Treat all .point and pkl model files as potentially dangerous. Set up automated checksums and code auditing for all third-party AI artifacts in development pipelines. DNA ransomware tracker. Global victims. April 15th, 2025. Globe showing Europe-Africa country-wise breakdown of known victims. Italy. Tudo pro UFFICIO.eu, Mauvit 3. France. Actual, site officiel de la Commune d'Ardenne, Knights Fire. United States. The Michelson Organization, Chile. Iris ID, Dragon Force. Lithium Americas Nevada, Medusa. Independent Title Agency, LLC, ITA Skira. South Africa. Premier meets South Africa, DevMan. Singapore. Singapore victim, DevMan. China. China Harbor Engineering Company, DevMan. Germany. Phaco Getränk Sarcoma. Heinz Hammer Vertrax Works, Akira. Taiwan. Chonshin Hospital, Knights Fire. Brazil. Bedin Informatica, Supportian Company, Rallard. Canada. MRC de Maskinonge, District, Medusa. Waving hand final thought from your virtual CISO. Cyber defense is no longer about reacting. It's about preparing before the noise starts. Take today's quietness as your opportunity to double-check defenses, close gaps, and boost visibility. Silence from attackers doesn't mean safety. It often means they're working harder to stay hidden. If you're looking to elevate your cyber program or want tailored executive briefings, reach out at vCISO.au, your strategic security partner. Open mailbox with raise flag stay secure with vCISO.au. We bring you human first, expert-led cybersecurity briefings daily, designed to empower leaders to navigate threats confidently. Anil Yellamati, vCISO.au.